Hello, everybody. We got everything we could, and we got the navigation phones in our car. Everything is going fine. We're leaving at the hotel, and actually, we are going to a surprise, but actually, it's a surprise. So my dad can't tell, and so that's my friends. Goodbye.
So we have left the Galilee, and now we are in the north, just a few miles away from the Lebanon border. And this is Caesarea Phillipi, where Jesus said to Peter, "Who do the people say I am?" He said, "Some say John the Baptist. Who do you say I am?" "You are Jesus, the Son of God." "Right you are, Peter, and you are a rock, and on this rock I shall build my church." So this water is fed by springs that come out from underneath the mountain here. Just beyond us is Mount Hermon. This cave here in the middle of the picture used to be called the gates of hell. And Jesus said, "You are Peter, and on this rock I shall build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it." But unfortunately, back in times past, they offered child sacrifice in those caves, and the waters here would run red with the blood of the children sacrificed. And not much has changed, because we still have a modern version of that today. Just a few miles in this direction is Tel Dan, where the tribe of Dan moved from their comfortable allotment of land near Caesarea on the coast, and they came up here and practiced idol worship, building a temple to a foreign god, and they are no more. But in that area, the Jordan has its headwaters with a massive amount of flow of that's a lot of work.
So many water.
That's enough. It just drains out anyway. It doesn't fill up.
I forgot.
1,165 meters above sea level. It's about 3,000 feet, 3,500 feet, something like that. We're on Mount Bental in the northeast of Israel on the Golan Heights. Behind us is Mount Hermon with its listening posts and watch towers or observation posts. And here we are looking into Syria. And it's actually quite a nice clear day. And right in front of us is the old town of Kenetra, destroyed in the 67 war. And they moved it up here to the north a little bit. There we are.
With my friends, we're at the Nestaport restaurant, and you can see all the views over there. Actually, you can see a lot of people and videos, my friends. Goodbye.
He's a hawk.
Yeah, he's
looking for his lunch.
And he's looking for his lunch.
this.
Looking to the west, down to the Hula Valley from the Golan Heights, as we eat pizza, and later we'll be having coffee at Coffee Annan here on Mount Bental, with Mount Hermon in the background, and over this way, Syria. So, like, a good portion of the world here in the Middle East, all in one view. I forgot to mention, right in front of us, that structure of pillars is actually an army training ground for urban combat warfare, beyond the warehouses. And then the hills in the distance are the Upper Galilee, and now beyond those dark hills, the plateau in the distance is Lebanon. So you're looking at Israel and Lebanon, and then over this way, behind us, as we eat our pizza, is Syria. So quite international space here.
Hey guys, this is my first, not really first, my first real cup of coffee here. And it is super spectacular. You know how I am in my addiction to coffee, so I'm enjoying it for all of us.
So we just checked into our Airbnb, full kitchen, dining area, living room, and there's a grandmother included. And she's eyeing the spectacular view, which is really amazing. Looking northwards towards Haifa on the left. If I zoom in, there's Haifa Bay, and in the center of the picture as it curves around, the point is Akko or Acre. And then following the coastline up, you can't really see it, but the white cliffs would signify the border, generally the border of Lebanon, and behind those hills. So, yeah, this is quite amazing. From one view, viewing 3 countries on Mount Bental to Mount Carmel. This is where Elijah wrestled with the prophets of Baal, trying to get them to light their sacrifice off from their God, and nothing happened. He must have been using the toilet, so the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob blasted the sacrifice to smithereens, proving that he was the Lord. And then going from the living room into bedroom number 1 with air conditioning and television. And this guy, more spectacular views. And then we back out this way. This is we're in a Druze village, but the owners are Christian. Here's the bathroom with a kind of a folding glass shower. Two heads are better than one. And washer dryer combo. And then bedroom number 2, room for more people. And this is just half of a 2 apartment upstairs unit. And it looks like there's an unfinished downstairs unit. Again, with just amazing views all around. And all this for about $80 a night on Airbnb.